Hi everybody, welcome to Blazing Blooms, and today we're here to talk about Lime Sizzler Firebush. Lime Sizzler Firebush is a variegated form of firebush. It's considered subtropical, so in our area during the winters it will die down to the, most winters I should say, it will die down to the ground. If we have a mild winter it may stick around, but most winters it'll go to the ground. And then in the spring it'll emerge from the ground with new shoots and then flower out from there. Once established, it's very drought tolerant. So after, it won't take much ongoing water. However, if you want to keep it covered in the flowers, you're going to want to make sure to keep some sort of irrigation through those drought periods. That's the case for most plants that you want to have with prolific flowering, is you want to keep them irrigated. Let's see, any other unique attributes that I can think about it? Other than the pollinators absolutely love it. Oh, they are marked as deer resistant. However, in this neighborhood here, they tend to get at it pretty good. We have the traditional firebush in the front, which we're probably going to have to move in the future because the deer got at it really hard. There's almost no leaves left on it. So just be aware if you're in this area in horticultural, let's say North Fort Worth, North Texas here, just be aware that the deer do fancy the firebush a little bit, especially if they don't have anything else to eat. Let's see, other than that, let's get it in the ground. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is get our mulch pulled back, and we don't want any of that getting in the hole, because you don't want too much organic matter in your holes. It will cause way too much moisture at the bottom of it. So make sure you don't let a lot of that fall down in there. In this area here, in this bed, we actually we lined the bottom of it with cardboard, and then we threw the mulch down on top of it because we have Bermuda grass. And if you have Bermuda grass, you know that if you throw mulch down on Bermuda grass, it'll go right through it. So what we do, instead of using plastic or weed cloth, is we use cardboard. And you can get cardboard from any big box store from the back. Just ask them and they'll be more than happy to give you scrap cardboard. But anyway, we like using cardboard because it breaks down in the soil and helps amend the soil over time, whereas plastic and it doesn't. It does break down, but it doesn't amend the soil and doesn't help it. See the roots trying to come through here. Just like that, hole's dug. What was that, 5 or 6 scoops? Super easy. Okay, you want to make sure that your hole is dug out bigger than your pot, which we have much larger here. We tested it. We need to bring some more dirt in because you want to make sure to mound this up. I always say make sure to mound your plants up. It's just good practice. It helps keep the water off of the roots long term. And let's see, this is just amazing soil here. So this is this isn't, we dug into this, and this isn't clay here. So we have sandy loam in this one, so we're not going to mend it with any cotton burr. We're just going to go straight to biotone here, and then drop the plant and move on. We'll get it watered in. Again, this is biotone from Espoma. It's a starter fertilizer. It's granular, it's organic, it's a slow release. It's meant to be directly applied to the roots, not a topical like the other fertilizers. So when you're using biotone, make sure you put it in the hole when you're planting. There. Okay. Sometimes you need a bead on the side to get the plant to come out. Once you do, it'll come right out. Especially if they're root bound, kind of like that one was there. If your roots are kind of matted up, just kind of make your hands go across it like that to kind of break them up, irritate them, tease them, however you want to, whatever your word, some vocabulary you'd like to use there, before you put it in the hole. And that just helps to stimulate the roots to grow in all directions instead of continuing that spiral it does that you find that it does in the pot. On your side?
Yes.
Okay. I try to break up and pull out the old grass, the old roots that are in there, just to make sure that they don't try to root up around the bush. That's why you see me running my hand through the dirt like that. Remember to keep the top of the plant, everything that you saw in the bucket, uncovered. Do not pile the dirt on top of that. You can pile the mulch on it a little bit, a thin layer, but don't pile any dirt on top of it. It tends to suffocate the roots. If you pile too much dirt on it. You can pile any dirt at it, really. Right, and just like that, the Lime Sizzler Firebush has been planted. I hope you found this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.